Welcome back to Rocket Gyan, my fellow space tubers. So today we have a very special rocket launch. Because why is it special? Because it is not a government agency; it is a private rocket company of Japan launching today. They had previously they also attempted their launch, but they weren't successful. I'll tell you why they weren't successful, but first we should understand what company is it and what is its mission. So the company is known as Interstellar Technologies. This is the Japanese private rocket company, and their mission is to change the economics of the space launch services, making it more economic to existing customers and accessible to entirely new markets. So how are they doing it? Basically, the rocket which you will be seeing right today, the launch today will be a sounding rocket. Now, what is a sounding rocket? So sounding rocket is a rocket which goes for a suborbital trajectory. Not they does not go for an orbit. Okay, they just go in suborbital trajectory. So why is it? So that's why they are making it accessible to entirely new market, because they are reducing the launch cost, as they don't have to uh, produce more delta v, more thrust, and hence more delta v to reach the orbit. They can do it by smaller rockets. So let's just understand their mission profile. So this is how their look like, their payload envelope looks like. This is the payload fairing. Here the payload means the payload, or yeah, the payload resides. We have a 300 millimeter by 300 millimeter space, and the 500 millimeter diameter, the payload fairing. Okay, this is how it looks like. In this is the upper view, this is the lateral view we have, and there we have their parachute. So now what is the flight profile here, guys? So we have this t plus 0 seconds to t plus 120 seconds, a powered flight. Means the engines will be running at this times, and will everything will go like a normal rocket, okay, till t plus 120 seconds. And then at t plus 120 seconds, a burnout will occur. Burnout means it will deplete all its fuel, and at 40 kilometer. But since it was running the fuel till 40 kilometer, the apogee has raised above 100 kilometers, approximately 120 kilometer it gets raised. So after 120 seconds to 380 seconds, as you can see, 120 second to 380 second, we have a microgravity environment. And here we can perform all those experiments, and all the universities or the institution or any customers which if they want, which any experiment they want to perform in the space environment or a microgravity environment, they can perform right now till 120. From 120 to 380 means approximately 140 seconds. Then after that it will again re-enter the atmosphere, but at this time the payload separation will occur. The payload separation will occur before only, but here something happens is that the parachute opens. This is the first stage. This though just goes like this only, but the because of the parachute, this the payload, means the payload fairing, along with the payload and the fairing, they just go this side. Okay, so we have a maximum weight of the payload is 20 kilograms, and we have 300 into 300 into 300 millimeter size, and we have a maximum acceleration is 5 g's during the ascent, and the splashdown speed is 15 meters per second, or 50 around 54 kilometers per hour. And then we have 12 volt DC power supply for this or everything. And this is nothing. So we can have a look at the rocket itself. We have this total weight of rocket is 1 ton, and here we reside the payload. Here we have the helium cylinders, here ethanol, and here the liquid fuel engine, liquid oxygen tank. Then here we have the attitude control mechanism, basically the gimbling here we have with this on this engine. uh, n- okay, so that's what we have for the mission profile. Now let's just see about the rocket itself, guys. So rocket is this. First of all, let me tell you that this rocket is a pressure fed rocket. Means there is no turbo pumps running in it. So yeah, whatever fuel the engine is getting, it is because of the pressure, and hence they have a very large helium cylinders here, as you can see. So first of all, we have the payload fairing. This is how the cross section of it looks like. Payload fairing, we have the avionics unit we have here, basically the flight computer, and this is the payload mounted unit. This is the payload. Then here we have the parachute. This is the RCS gas thrusters, basically, which will be used for roll control. And here we have the nitrogen gas, which will be used for RCS gas thrusters as a RCS gas. These nitrogen gas will be used at like that. Then here we have this so big helium gas, pressurized helium gas, which will be used to pressurize these both ethanol tank and a liquid oxygen tank. So as you can see, we have a unique combination here. We normally see a kerosene and a LOX combination, or a hydrogen and LOX combination. Here we have an ethanol and liquid oxygen. Yeah, ethanol, that only, which we which we have in those drinks and all. So yeah, but it is not an drinkable drink, so that's the thing. So yeah, and one more thing which we have to notice here, guys, the liquid oxygen tank is below the fuel tank, the main fuel tank. Okay. Normally what happens is the in like RP1 and the LOX, or the liquid hydrogen and the oxygen, we have the hydrogen above, or the hydrogen below, or this RP1 below. But here we have a unique combination here. So yeah, and the thrust produced by the engine is a 12 kilonewton engine. And also the engine nozzle here, if we can't see it, but the engine nozzle is does not have any regenerative cooling. Regenerative cooling, what is regenerative cooling? Basically, regenerative cooling is what we get, the basically we try to cool the engine well from the fuel itself, because the fuel, we have a cold fuel, right? Liquid oxygen is very cold. We keep it as a cryogenic temperature. That's why we use that fuel only to keep the temperature of the bell down, or engine bell down. But here we don't have that, so that is one thing to be noticed here, guys. So yeah, that's it for the this. And now we can have a look at the launch itself. Wait a sec, guys, just wait a sec. Sorry guys, I forgot to switch on the audio only. Okay, so now it's good.
そして打ち上げ実績を重ねて、大型化していったのが今回の、観測ロケットモモシリーズとなっております。はい、そうしまして、観測ロケット、他にも、日本で打ち上げているところがございます。鹿児島県の内之浦の方で打ち上げております。JAXA、特に
Hi everyone, bonjour James. Hi Mark, hi Jedediah Shield, hi Patrick, hi Blues Traveler, hi Anna. Happy to be here. Okay, I'm happy to stream also. Hi Christina, hi James. Hi Lucy Carter, here we go.
うまくいきますと、だいたい打ち上げ費用が5000万程度で、上がりますよというふうに、インターステラの、ところでは記載がされております。
So what is he trying to say right now?
はい、今回の観測ロケットのフライトの概要です。打ち上げから120秒間は、エンジンの推力があるような状態でどんどん加速をしていきます。で、120秒間、加速を続けてだいたい高度40キロ程度まで到達します。で、その後は燃焼終了となりまして、それまでに、稼いだ速度を利用しまして、どんどん高度が上がっていきます。そうしまして打ち上げからだいたい240秒後に、高度 100km まで到達して、その後は徐々に高度を下ろして、海の方に着水をするというような流れとなっております。この燃焼終了から、また大気のあるような状況の、ところまで高度が下がるまでの間は、無重量状態となりますので、ここの、時間を利用して、無重量の実験をしたりとか、高度40キロ以上になりますと、大気球と呼ばれている気球でも到達できないような高度になりますので、そこの高度の、ことを調べる実験などが行われる、行うことができたりとかします。はい、モモ3号機、もう1年前になりますが、2019年の5月4日に、モモ3号機が打ち上がりまして、で無事、高度100キロ超えをして宇宙空間に到達となっております。はい、で日本では、民間企業独立して、開発したロケットとしては初めて宇宙空間まで到達したロケットとなっております。はい、でその状況ですけれども、4号機に関しては、打ち上げからだいたい高度 10km のところで、テレメトリーと呼ばれている地上局と、ロケットとの間の通信がうまくいかなく、なりまして、そこで、通信ができなくなったということでエンジンがカットオフされて、実験が
Yes, it kinda because it is a small rocket, so yeah, those small that small launch pad is enough.
初め言ったんですけれども、打ち上げの途中、エンジンノズルのちょっと破損がありまして、その後破損があった後も飛行を続けたんですが、高度10キロぐらいのところで、姿勢を乱して、実験が終了したというような経緯となっております。
So right now what he's explaining is the flight of the MOMO5 rocket that resulted in a failure, guys. So he was explaining that only that there was one engine blow, not the engine blow, I would say there was some blast at the engine in the flight, during the flight, but it continued, and but after that it was losing its control, gimbling control, and because of that there was a manual instruction given from the control center to shut down the engine, and that resulted in the failure of the rocket. And that was a MOMO5 rocket. This is the seventh one. And the previously I streamed, but there was also one failure at that time. The sequencer detected that the engine there was some problem with the engine ignition, and that's why it stopped the sequence, basically the countdown of the flight, and they must have corrected it now, and that's why we have the launch today.
聞いているんですが、スポンサーさんの都合で、今打ち上げる時期ではないということで、 ミッション番号が入れ替わって今回7号機となっております。はい、モモシリーズは燃料としてエタノール、お酒ですね、エタノールを使っております。そして酸化剤として、液体酸素を使っております。エタノールと液体酸素の組み合わせで、飛ぶロケットとなっております。で、エンジンの推力が、1.2 トンございまして、これは 1.2 トンのものを浮かせられるというような推力になっています。で、打ち上げ初期の、重さが1150キロとなっておりますので、初めはかなりゆっくり上がっていって、燃料を消費していくとだんだん加速が、増加されていくというようなタイプのロケットになります。ですので、初めはかなりゆっくり飛んでいくロケットのタイプになっております。はい、で今回、民間のロケットという形でスポンサーや、ペイロードを載せる、企業さんや団体を募っております。今回はメインとして、3つの企業さんが参加しております。はい、1つは三幸インダストリーさん、ネジの会社としてかなり有名な、会社さんで、今回の、ネジのロケットの機体のデザインとしても、そのスクリューの部分ですね、ネジのスクリューの部分が、フェアリ、ノーズコーンと呼ばれている機体の先頭にペイントされているようなデザインとなっております。はい、そうしまして、三幸インダストリーさんのネジに関しまして、この観測ロケットモモでも使われておりまして、主に、自分が気づいている範囲では、機体の、外装部分ですね、はい、外装部分の、を止めるのに、結構このネジを使っているようなのを見ております。はい、でそうしまして観測ロケットモモ、今回のネーミングライザーネジのロケットとなっております。はい、そうしまして機体スポンサーとしまして、ゲームアプリクロスリンクと呼ばれる、ブロックチェーンの技術を利用した、ゲームを、展開している、会社さんで、ゲームのクロスリンクというロゴが今回掲載されております。
these are the basically right now was
ミッションの
explaining the payloads if I'm not wrong.
はい、ミ
What
ッションとしまし
it was.
て花キューピットさん、こちらは、全国展開の花屋さんが、結構加盟している、花キューピットと呼ばれている、そうですね、団体というか、ネットワークになっております。例えば、東京で北海道の、親戚に、お花を贈りたいなという時は、花キューピットの方に、注文をしますと、北海道の加盟しているお花屋さんが、花束を作って、親戚のお家に届けるというような形で、ネットワークを展開して、花は鮮度が命ですので、近いお花屋さんから、綺麗なお花が届くというようなネットワークになっております。今回は、ネジのロケットに、バラを1輪搭載しまして、宇宙に花を届けるというようなミッションとなっております。はい、そうしまして追加でミッションがございます。はい、前回に引き続き今回も高知工科大学のインフラサウンドセンサーが搭載されております。こちらは、低周波の音を拾うマイクとなっておりまして、打ち上げの後高い高度に上がった時に、そうですね、成層圏から上の時にどういうふうに、低周波の音が、大気を伝わって聞こえるのかというのを、マイクを使って、 収録するというか、情報を得るというようなミッションとなっております。このどういうふうに低周波の音が、高い大気に伝わるかというのを、データとして取っておくと、例えば遠くのところで大きな地震があったとき、高い高度のところまでその振動というのが伝わるそうなんですね。で、どういうふうに伝わる、特徴があるのかっていうのを、実験であらかじめ確かめておくと、解析の時に今後役に立つというようなことが見込まれているそうです。あんまり観測ロケットで、高度50キロ超えとかしている、ケースっていうのはございませんので、毎回マイクを搭載して、どういうふうに高い高度での音が伝わるのかっていうのを、実験で確かめているような状態です。はい、でそうしまして、これも前回に引き続き、和歌山の平和市場さん、キットというお酒を、さらに蒸留しまして、高濃度のエタノール、アルコールにしております。でそれが今回も、燃料の中に、そうですね、燃料として機体に搭載されております。はい、でそうしまして、これも前回に引き続き、ザザコーヒーさんの、パナマゲイシャのコーヒーが、搭載されています。こちらも、コーヒーを宇宙に届けるというようなコンセプトで、今回もペイロードとして載っております。はい、簡単にご紹介でした。というような、機体の、ロゴだったり、デザイン、あとは、ミッションとしてバラを搭載したり、コーヒーを搭載したりというような形で、観測ロケットモモ7号機にあたるネジのロケットが、5時15分に打ち上げ予定となっております。
We are right now 19 minutes from the launch and I don't know what he's trying to say.
はい、現在の時刻は4時55分となっておりまして、あと20分で、打ち上げ予定時刻となっております。
Hi Dan, basically we have some payloads, but right now those are just experiments. Those are not satellites because this will be a suborbital flight. Guys, yeah, as you can see right now, we have the rocket in front of us, and as you can see there, we have something holding it right now. Like just above the fins, we have here um cover, insulating cover to basically insulate the liquid oxygen, the cryogenic liquid oxygen from evaporating. Basically, that's a thing from getting it into a room temperature. If you see just above the from where the this gas is coming, just below that we have this cover, this thing which is holding it. This is the insulation, and it will be removed when it is ready for
かなり
launch.
曇っている状態になっておりまして、4キロ3メー
Yes,
トル
yes,
先に
yes.
あり
They
ま
will
すロ
hit
ケッ
the
トに関
Kármán
しては、
line.
現在
Uh,
もカメラに映っては
around
い
the
ますが、
apogee will
ちょ
be
っ
around
と
120
見づ
kilometers.
らいかもしれません。打ち上げ後、無事カメラが終えた場合でも、多分数十秒で雲に入ってしまうようなコンディションです。
I don't know from whether we will get a good view from this camera. Otherwise, we have to shift to smile at the last Bay Area. Yeah, blues travel. But this rocket, as I can see, is the design has changed. Not the design, I would say the you what do you say, the painting. I don't know if they have made the design changes also, but as you can see, the fairing, we don't have a orange fairing which we had in the picture. We have different right now. This is you when it will guys, when that insulation cover will go away na, then you will see how icy that part is. That is basically trying to keep the temperature as cold as possible.
はい、今回の観測ロケットモモ7号機ネジのロケットに関しまして、先週一度打ち上げの機会がありまして、土曜日と日曜日、打ち上げの機会がありまして、でまた、先週もジェット気流の風がかなり強くて延期が繰り返されていたような状況です。で先週の日曜日最後の、時間帯に打ち上げを行ったんですけど、打ち上げのシーケンスがスタートしたんですけれども、打ち上げの 0.4 秒前に、エンジンの、ところにそうですね、エンジンを燃焼させるためにまず点火機と呼ばれる、ものが、動作するんですが、そこの、2つある点火機のうち1つ、温度上昇が、規定のタイミングより遅かったという形で、コンピューターが、これでは上がりませんよというふうに判断して、アボート、中止となりました。でその後、はい、延期が、ロケットの打ち上げが、その日はやりませんという形で延期となっておりました。で今週に入りまして、月曜日から原因究明を進め、点火機のタイミング着火のタイミングが、規定よりやっぱりうまくいってなかったというところが分かったそうなので、再度、点火機を交換をしております。点火機自体は、使うと1回限りの動作となりますので交換が必要です。そうしまして点火機を交換しまして、再度整備を行いまして今日の打ち上げに臨んでいるという形になります。
Okay, so he's saying weather is a problem if I'm not wrong. I don't know Japanese. Whatever I'm trying to infer is from the translation only, but the weather is replaced, it is maintained again. I don't know what does it mean.
はい、そうしまして昨日も打ち上げの機会がありまして準備を進めていたんですが、
Yes, Lucy Carter, it looks a bit cloudy in here. We don't know whether we'll have a launch today. We will have basically, if they are streaming, that means they must have done something for it. Cloud is not a problem if we don't have thunder building up on the cloud. Basically, the problem is with the winds, and if there is no winds, then it is okay to go about. But the only condition with the clouds is that there should not be any thunder building up there. And why is this gas coming out of this fuel tank? This is because it is releasing the pressure. It is kept in insulation, but then also it is not 100% insulating, right? So that's why whatever liquid oxygen is coming to room temperature, trying to come to room temperature, the surrounding temperature, I would say, it is getting converted into gas. The liquid oxygen is getting converted into gas, and due to the excess pressure building up, there are some bleeding valves which are uh, bleeding these gases out from somewhere. There must be some port or thing like that. Smile at the last pay area. Yeah. There is one Japanese guy.
はい、今広報からアナウンス
guy
がありました。液
I
体
don't know
酸
how
素
to
の充
pronounce
填
the
に
name,
時
but
間を
yeah,
要したため、打ち上げ時刻が変更されます。
if you can
5時
explain us
15
in
分から
English
5
what
時
he's
20
trying
分
to
に変
say
更
and
となっており
the
ます。
translation is correct. It is correct. The translation must be correct at the most, but sometimes some things just messes up. right?
はい、もう一度繰り返します。液体酸素の充填に時間を要したため、打ち上げの予定時刻を5時15分から5時20分に変更となっております。
Okay. We're 11 minutes from the launch, guys. Just 11 minutes left. And this view, if when this rocket will be in flight, I don't know whether we'll be able to have a clear view of the rocket, because this camera, this shot which you are seeing right now will be only tracking the uh, rocket, if I'm not wrong. But if that HD camera is also doing that, then it will
はい、
be
今回
very
の、
good.
こちら NVS から、
But I
中
highly
継を
doubt
してい
that.
る映像に関しては、すべてスカイヒルズと呼ばれている、ロケットの射点からだいたい 4km 離れたところから撮影を行っております。ですので、ちょっと映像自体が小さくなってしまうのは、申し訳ないところなんですが、撮影ができる場所として認められているのがここの場所となっておりますので、
Konnichiwa,
ご了
Draxper.
承ください。
How's it going?
インターステラテクノロジーズさんのツイッターアカウントから、追っていきますと、十勝毎日新聞さん、帯広に、十勝地方のことを専門的に、そうですね、配信している、新聞さんなんですけれども、そちらの方ですと、射点から、光ファイバーとかのケーブルを、伸ばしまして、射点周辺の様子の、ライブ配信が見れるようになっているそう
What
です。
is it?
合わせてご
What
覧
is
くだ
this,
さい。
man? I don't know. Why is it we have a plane here? Well, this is strange. And a car also went by.
はい。で、今現在、ネジのロケット、観測ロケットも
Okay,
7
okay.
号
So
機
we have
ですが、
our time shifted.
液
We have
体
now
酸素の、
14 minutes from the launch.
はい、充填までが終了しておりまして、
Yeah, this is the 7th
画
launch
面を
you
見
can
ます
say,
と、
but they skipped the 6th
ロケッ
launch. I
ト
don't
の
know
真
why.
ん中から
I seriously don't know
白
why.
い黙
We
々が
had
出
the
てると
5th
思うんで
launch
すが、
and then the
こ
7th.
ちら
This
は
is the 7th one.
えーと
Where is 6th?
水蒸気となっておりま
I
す。
don't know. Is this something that 6 is an unlucky number in Japan? I don't know.
はい
Is it
液
something
体
like
酸
that?
素はごく低温で非常
Any
に、
Japanese
温
guy
度が
here
冷たい
can
ため、
explain us?
タンクに、燃料液体酸素を入れても、どんどんはい、ちょっと説明の途中ですが、現在ターミナルカウントダウンに入ったそうです。打ち上げ時刻は変更なく、5時20分の予定となっております。
Okay, okay, okay.
はい、
If
液
you'll
体の真ん
type in
中から
Japanese, we
白い
won't
黙
be
々
able
が
to
出ている
get.
のは、
If you can just
タンクに液体酸素を
type in
入れてい
English,
るん
then
です
we'll
が、
be
どん
able
ど
to
ん蒸
get
発
it.
していってしまうんですね。で、そうしますと、ずっと液体酸素を、補うように、注入を続けているんですけれども、出ていった部分っていうのは非常に温度が冷たいため、周りの大気と反応して水蒸気となって、白い黙々が見えるというような流れとなっております。
And
打
this
ち上げの
stream is a
直
bit
前になり
laggy,
ま
so
すと、
we'll shift to this
液
one.
体酸素タンクの、大気解放バルブと言われている弁を閉じることによって、液体酸素タンクに圧力がかかるようになります。そうしますと、大気の方に液体酸素が出てこなくなりますので、白い黙々が見えなくなるような、ように見えると思います。
Yeah, Louis C. Carter. Uh, i- First of all, tell me, Louis C. Carter, is it Louis C. Carter or Louis Carter? I may be pronouncing it wrong the whole time.
はい、本日は結構気温が、低くてだいたい18度ぐらいとなっております。で、少し霧雨気味にもなっておりますので、ちょっと、長袖じゃない
Louis,
と肌
okay.
寒いなというような
Or
気候
no,
です。
wait. Louis Carter. I don't know. Sorry,
ちょっと
sorry,
配信
Louis
当
or
初か
Louis
ら、
Carter.
天気の状態
I
はあま
maybe
り変わ
I
ってお
am
らず、
bad at
現在
pronouncing
も、
names.
結構厚めの曇りとなっております。
And I don't know what this guy is saying. This translation is like messing up. This is like very funny to hear right now. Okay, Louise Carter, tell me, is it first Louise or the second Louise? Now just type in the number. I'll understand. Guys, we are now 10 minutes from the launch, and everything is looking good, nominal, as we can see. Second, okay. Louise, okay, okay. Okay, my bad.
はい。現在5時10分、打ち上げまであと10分となっております。
Okay. Thank you so much for telling me, Luis. Okay, I'll remember it from now onwards. And thank you so much for tuning in Ground Based Space.
ちょっと色は違うんで。その方がいいか。はい。
We are 10 minutes away from the launch. We'll get now 8 minutes, sorry, 9 minutes, and we will. I can see if I am only seeing or what, I don't know, but this quality is increasing. Maybe I'm wrong for this stream, this scene you are seeing right now. I don't know. I may be wrong. But as you can see, how zoomed in that is. How zoomed in that is.
はい。ちょっとカメラを引いてみましたが、上空はやはりかなり雲があるのがわかるかなと思います。撮影自体は 4km
Yeah,
離れた
4
スカイヒル
kilometers
ズ
away.
というと
Okay,
ころから
that's
撮
cool.
影を行っております。
They can zoom in. Must have a not a great camera, but yeah, a good camera. So they're zooming in that far, but the quality is ruining. But it's okay. Still, we are getting a good image from we can see at least what is happening there. Thank you, Blues Traveler. I really appreciate that.
はい。車上の東側は太平洋となっておりまして、そちらの方に向かって打ち上げる、ことになっております。結構波の
Guys, if you haven't liked this stream right now, till now, I would be really obliged if you can like it and subscribe too, because awesome stuff like this is coming up every time on this channel. And this is not my channel, this is our channel. I always say that. And that's why I want people, the subscribers and the fellow viewers right now to interact with me and whatever, ask anything or whatever you want, and whatever knowledge I have, I can explain from that.
の状態というふうにお伺いをしておりましたので、
I know.
打ち上げができるという
Luis
ことは、
Carter, I know.
規定値以下に
I
な
read
って
that
いるという
post
ふうに
also.
見込んでいる、はずです。
So guys, you want this view? I like this view from it, but here we can this view we can see the launch also. But yeah, the at the time of the launch, I'll shift to the closer one, and if that thing does not shift to a tracker rocket tracker stream, then we'll have a shift to this one.
はい、ちょっとじゃあカメラの調整などを続けております。
So the guy who is commenting is holding the camera, if I'm not wrong. Wow. Okay, it's cool.
これで何ある
That thing should go now. This insulation is still there. I don't know when will this go. But yeah, before that it will go, and around 2 minutes or so, if I'm not wrong, it will go. Guys, share this stream as much as you
ごめんな
can,
さい、少し咳き込んでしまいまし
and I
た。ちょ
really
っと肌寒いです。
yeah. So it would be great if you can share it also and subscribe.
本来ですとこの季節北海道も、夏入りしていることが多いんですけれども、今年は、日本全体かなり梅雨明けが遅くなっておりまして、北海道も、良い天気が続いていないというのが、続いております。
So guys, this lag which you are seeing right now, it is not at my end. This is the lag which is happening at the back end only, not my end. So yeah. So guys, we are 4 minutes from the launch, and uh, everything is good, looking good. Whatever we can assume right now, since we don't have a mission control audio which we can listen, but whatever we have, the commentator is looking good. He's discussing about the weather, and yeah.
はい、IST 広報からの連絡です。
Guys, tell me one thing. Should I
海の安全確保の状況で今打ち上げ
No, it's okay. No, it's
の
okay.
カウントを
Nothing,
停
nothing.
止しておりますということです。現在の打ち上げ時刻は、まだ決定がされておらず、海の方の安全確認を行い次第
Random user, I
再度
can't
設定がされ
understand
る
the
見込みです。
Japanese. If you can type in English, then I'll be able to answer that. So yeah, the other Japanese guy is here. If he's trying to help him, that would be great.
はい、もう一度言います。IST 広報からの連絡となります。洋上、海の、安全確保のため、現在、打ち上げのカウントダウンを停止しております。再度の打ち上げ時刻の設定は、まだ未定となっております。
We are now 3 minutes from the launch to happen.
ロケットを打ち上げるためには、ロケット自体の状況が、打ち上げにちゃんと整備がされているっていうのがもちろん必要ですし、航空そうですね、空の、状況でノータムと呼ばれている、打ち上げ可能な時刻を確保してその間に上げる。でその時刻であれば、周りに飛行機がいない状態にできますので、そのタイミングを、きちんと申請して時間をもらう。あとは、海上の方ですね、海上の方で、ロケットが今回の観測ロケットは特に、実験が終了後、海の方に着水しますので、その領域の安全が確保できているということが、必要です。そうしまして、延期の原因として多くなっていたのが、天気の状況ですね。天気の状況も、きちんと条件を満たしているということが必要になって初めてロケットが上がるということになります。現在は、海上の、安全確保の確認をしているという形でカウントが一時停止となっております。
If I'm not wrong, he's on the phone or something like that. He's talking to someone and he just hide the time because there was some issue with the countdown also. If it was put on halt or like that. So I don't know, this countdown which you are seeing right now, guys, it could be could be wrong. So yeah, because he has hidden his countdown, and I don't know. This rocket, yeah, this Momo F7 rocket, call this it. So what is the payload? Payload, we don't have much information on it, but yeah, there are some experiments. We don't have a payload as in a satellite or something like that. We have some experiments wherein a microgravity environment will be provided, and those experiments can then just run and collect data.
はい、現在のステータスを再度お伝えします。現在は、海上の安全確認のため、打ち上げのカウントダウンを一時停止しております。
Launch is suspended to ensure sea safety.
新しい
Okay.
打ち上げ時刻はまだ決定がされておりません。海上確認の状況が、確認でき次第再設定がされる見込みです。そうしまして、この朝の時間帯打ち上げられる、時間としましては5時15分から7時50分までとなっております。朝のタイミングですとこの7時50分まで打ち上げが可能になっておりますので、はい、海上の安全確認ができ次第打ち上げのカウントダウンが再開される見込みです。
So yeah, there is something which happened here, and everything just messed up, I think so. There, yeah, this launches, as if the Blues Traveler is not wrong. He says that it is suspended because there is some issue with the sea safety, means there is some issue with the range right now, and it is not cancel. Is it cancelled, or is it suspended, or wait? Let me confirm it only. This is a deep fake random user. Oh, okay. Well, okay. So we have deep fakes of rocket also. Cool. Wait, let me just confirm, guys. Just give me some time. Let me just confirm what happened with the rocket, and I'll get back to you. Just wait a sec.
こんにちは。お世話になってます。そうなんです。私たち NVS というんですけれど、すべて一人でワンオペレーションでやれる範囲までやるというのが特徴です。ほとんどの人はこれを一人で全部やってると思ってないじゃないですか。忙しそうにしてるのはなんとなく。そうなんですよね。ですのでカメラやりながらとか配信の状況を見ながらとかやりますと、本来喋りたいことの多分半分ぐらいしか言えてなかったりするので、聞きにくいなというふうに思っている人もいるかもしれませんがなかなか理解できるスピードでずっと喋っていただけるので、はい、これなんか喋り始めるとどんどん速くなっちゃうので、はいはい、でちょっと今声にも入ってるかと思うんですが、今回ここのスカイヒルズに関しましては基本的に、一般のお客さんとかは、コロナウイルスの対策で、非公開となっております。今回ここに来られている方というのは、インターステラのスタッフの人とあとはメディアの方が中心となっております。結構僕が大声を上げて
So guys, what happened right now is at T-15 minutes the countdown was put on hold because of the range safety issue. So once that clears up,
という形で現在
we'll
は
again
あの
start
会
the
場の
countdown.
全
And
角
we have a
を
launch 2-hour
覆う
launch
形
window,
で、
so no issues
打
with
ち
that.
上げがホールドさ
So
れているという
yeah.
形になってます。結構画面の一番大きい形に広角の絵にしますと、ロケットの右側のところに結構高い鉄塔が立っているのがわかると思うんですけれども、そこには海上監視用のレーダーとかが、あります。AIS と
Yeah,
言われ
yeah.
ている、
Luis Carter,
船が、
they will
今
be
僕の船がどこ
streaming
にい
it
ますよというふう
since
に、
we have 2-hour launch window. So
電波を出してく
once
れて
the
るんで
range
すね。
clears up,
それを受信
we'll
できる
have
よ
the
うな
launch.
アンテナが
This thing
搭載
happens
されこ
happened
の塔
in
のところ
that
にありまし
launch
て、
also for the
海上の様子とかを
what
監
was
視して
that
います。
National
で
Reconnaissance
AIS 信号
Office
というのを
launch.
出さないというこ
What
ともで
was
き
the
ますの
launch
で、それ
name?
以外に
The rocket name was
通常の
Minotaur
海上
rocket.
監
Yeah,
視用
yeah, I
の
remember. And
レ
there
ーダー
also
も
there was
置い
some
てあるという
fishermen
ような、
out there in the
仕組みになってい
sea
るそうです。
or the ocean,
そ
whatever
れ
it
で
is, and
太平
they
洋
just
屋上
asked
で
them to clear up. And once they
ロ
cleared
ケッ
up,
トの
then we
安
had a
全確
launch.
保
So
エリア
yeah,
の近くに
these
船が
things
な
are
いことを
common. No
確認
problem
し
with
て
that.
打ち上げに臨
So
む
once
と
they
いう
are
流れになっています。
clear with the launch, means the range, and then we'll have
で
a
すの
launch.
で小型のロケットというふうになっているんですけれども、必要な設備っていうのを、やはり車上の周辺に
Guys, if you
装
are
備
new
して
to
な
this
いと打ち
channel,
上げることが
let
で
me
きない
just
とい
tell
う
you
ふうになり
that
ますの
this
で、
on
結
this
構
channel you will
環境を
find
整えるって
every
いうところ
stream,
も、
every
イ
rocket
ンターステラ
launch
ーさんは、
stream.
コツコツ、
And
自分たちで、
yeah,
塔
so
を
if
建
you
て
are
た
a
りとか
fond of
そういう
rocket
ことを
launches
進め
and
て、
wanna learn
打
rocket
ち上げがで
science
きる
and
よう
all,
な体制に
then
なって
you
い
are
る
at the right
と
place
いうふうになりま
because
す。
not only the streams, the rocket launch live streams we have on this channel, but we also have great information about rocket science, rocket engineering, aerospace, and all those things which are there. What all is happening in the space industry, and yeah. So if you think then you are at a right place, then you can just hit the subscribe button and like the stream and share this
はい、
with your
現在
friend.
の時刻は5時25分となります。今のところ新しいステータスの報告はございませんので、海上安全の確認というのが継続されているような状況です。
So guys, it's okay. We will be continuing the stream. It's okay. So, oh wait a sec. No, no, nobody is going to block. Everyone is here, enjoying the stream, enjoying the rocket launch. Uh, there is one thing which we have one quote that space is for everyone, and when it comes to space and science and technology, then there is no hate, right? So let's just keep that with us and enjoy this rocket launch. It's okay, it's okay, everyone has their own opinion, so no problem with that. uh, See, everyone likes to see the rocket explode. That's the truth, because that's a thing which does not happen usually. It's a rare thing, and to witness it live, that wants that, not everyone, but yeah, people want to see that. I don't want to see that because I want to want the mission to success, but yeah, everyone has different opinions, so it's okay, no problem. Thanks, Filippo, for your appreciation. I really appreciate it. And the speaking of
はい、再度
explosion,
現在のステータスです。
this,
え
if I'm not wrong, the second one, the
5
F2
時20分の
rocket,
打ち上げを
F2
目指
launch,
して、
if I'm not wrong,
カ
it
ウントダウン
did
が進行して
explode
おり
on the
ました
launch
が、
pad. It did explode,
海上
and
安全の
yeah,
確認が
that's
必
the
要な
thing.
ため、
How long till now? Right now we are at a 15 minutes long hold right now, and whenever that thing is the range will be cleared, but there is some problem with the range, and whenever it is clear, then we'll resume the countdown. Right now we are at 15-minute halt.
はい、朝の時間帯で打ち上げられる、範囲はですね、5時15分から7時50分となっておりまして、その間はロケットを打ち上げてよいという時間帯になります。ですので、7時50分までに、海上安全の確認ができないというふうになりますと、今度は昼の時間帯、11時から12時20分の、打ち上げ時間帯を使えるという形になります。再度新しい情報が入りましたら、すぐにお知らせします。
This translation is not good, right? Let me see if I can have a realistic one. This is not good. I'm not happy with it too. Yeah, Blues Traveler, this is what we have. Uh, Fishermen are in the launch area. Yeah, this is what sometimes restricts. I remember that in F5 launch, during the F5 launch also, we had some fishermen in the area, and they cleared that up in some time. So yeah, that should not be a problem. gonna cost that catfish, right? So guys, if you have any question, then you can just ask me.
はい、こちらはインターステラテクノロジーさんが公開しているロケット打ち上げの条件ですね。現在、打ち上げ5分前まではカウントダウンが進行しているような状況で、天気に関してとかは、上空が一番気になるところですが、今のところ条件は満たしていたというふうに思われます。現在打ち上げのカウントダウンが停止している理由は、保安系のところにあります海上監視の項目になります。はい、打ち上げ警戒の、落下の警戒区域の周辺に船舶がないことというのが条件になっておりまして、で今のところその、条件に引っかかるような船舶があるのではないかというところで確認をしているそうです。現在の打ち上げ時刻はまだ未定となっておりまして、この保安系の条件が外れた段階で再度打ち上げ時刻が設定されると思われます。新しい時刻が決まりましたらすぐにお知らせします。
Guys, right now, thank you for subscribing. Gabe, I can't pronounce that name, sorry. So yeah, thanks for subscribing. And yeah, now I have changed the this translation. It might work right now. So what happened there? No, it's not like that, Ned. The range is basically we have like, what do we say? Wait a sec. So yeah, the range is like the wherever, if range is the trajectory, the area below the trajectory, I would say, or the not the area, yeah, or the yeah, or the area where the rocket can probably go anywhere in the uh, launch, during the launch. So if and the rocket explodes during the ascent, and the pieces, like, it will fell anywhere, right, because of the explosion. So they have to take care in that, they have to take care of that also. So they ensure that they don't hit those pieces don't hit the rocket. So yeah, that's the thing.
はい、現在のステータスを再度お伝えします。ネジのロケット、観測ロケットモモ
Exactly,
7
Blues
号機
area,
は
it's
会
a
場の安
private
全
launch,
の確
so
保が
yeah,
できない
that's
た
the
め、
problem.
カウントダウン T-15 分で、カウントを停止しております。打ち上げ時刻を、再度設定した後に、また発表をしますと
Hi
なっており
Matsei,
ます。
Matsei from Germany. Okay, sorry for the wrong pronunciation. Hello from Colorado, Blues Traveler. Okay, you are from Colorado, and we have here, and yeah, Louis is from England. Cool. The countdown will start at T minus 15 minutes, guys. It is at halt right now at T minus 15 minutes. Right now it is at halt. Yes, Steve, you are right. We have a 2-hour launch window, and since the smoke is coming, that we won't call it a smoke, but yeah, that gas is coming. So yeah, it is still armed. You can say that. So that's one thing. So guys, if you are new to this channel, then you can consider subscribing it to it. We have an awesome content lining up. Right now we have we have a go just because the range is not clear. That's why we have the halt right now. And let me see if we have resumed with the countdown or not, or if we have any update from the official. Wait, let me just see and confirm you guys. So guys, we right now don't have any update from the Interstellar Technologies. We are right now at a hold only at T minus 15 minutes. So yeah, if it is at hold, I can do this thing. It would be great if I can do that. Wait, let me just do that. So we have some birds also, right? It is right because this at right now in Japan it is like 5:30 a.m. in the morning. So yeah, we expect to hear those birds chirping in the background. And this and the birds chirping is nowadays so rare to hear, right? We have two reasons for that. First, of course, we have those birds like made those birds as endangered species. But the second reason is that
は
we
い、改めて
all
現在のス
hate
テータスで
to
す。
wake up in the morning, right?
本日朝5時15分からの打ち上げを目指しておりましたが、まず打ち上げ途中で液体酸素タンクへの液体酸素の充填が少々遅れたため、打ち上げ時刻が5時20分に設定がされました。その後、打ち上げ準備が進められ、カウントダウンターミナルカウントダウンがスタートするところまで、状況が進んでおります。でその後、5時20分の打ち上げに向かって準備が進められていたんですけれども、現在は、海上監視の、状況で、打ち上げのカウントダウンを停止している。
Thanks for subscribing. Marcus Carter has subscribed. Thanks for subscribing, Marcus Carter.
これは、ロケットの飛んでいく方向、あとは観測ロケットは再度、海の方に落水するような形となりますので、その、予想地点の周辺に船舶などがないことが条件となっております。今の現状ですと、安全の確保ができていないという形で、打ち上げが行えないとなりますので、
since it is morning there,
海上の状況を今現在確認をしているというようなステータスです。新しい打ち上げ時刻は今のところまだ決まっておりません。安全の確保ができ次第、 打ち上げ時刻が
The
再
new
設
launch
定さ
time
れ
has
ます。
not been decided so far. The launch time will be reset as soon as the safety is ensured. Okay, so now
朝の
it
時
is
間
good,
帯の
right?
打ち上げ可能時間は5時15分から7時50分となっております。
So the translation is good now. We can see.
現在の時刻は5時45分になる
Wow.
ところですので、
So
あと、
ISS
7
going
時
over
50分まで
you.
ですと、2時間の間で、状況が解消されれば打ち上げの準備に取り掛かれるということになります。
Okay, so we have a launch window till 7:50. So at that, if
現在
that
の天気
resolves,
は、本
then
日は
we
ずっ
have
と
a launch
朝か
today.
ら曇りとなっておりまして、こちらの状況でいくと霧雨のようなもの、霧雨も少し収まりまして、曇り空となっております。この状況でロケットが打ち上がりますと、数十秒はカメラに収めることができるかなと思います。その後は雲の中に入ってしまって、見えなくなるかなというふうに予想されます。今回のネジのロケットは高度 100km まで到達する観測ロケットモモシリーズの7号機にあたります。ロケットのエンジンに、火がついた後、120秒間は、エンジンの燃焼が続きます。その間に、120秒間でだいたい高度 40km ぐらいまで到達しまして、その後は、燃料がなくなって、今まで、打ち上げから120秒間で稼いだ速度を使ってどんどん高度が上がっていきます。打ち上げからだいたい240秒後に、高度 100km に到達して、その後は高度を下げながら、太平洋の方に、着水をするというような流れとなっております。現在は、海上監視の、状況で安全がまだ確保できないということで、打ち上げの、カウントダウンが一時停止されております。新しい情報が入りましたら、再度お伝えいたします。
Okay, so Japan is watching this stream. So, hi Japan, hi world also. The whole world is watching right now. We have people from Japan, from England, from Colorado, and from where not, right? So, yeah. Hello to everyone, guys. Hello to everyone. So the situation is that from Canada, okay. Hello Earthlings. Yes, we all are Earthlings, right? We all are Earthlings. We are born here and then we'll die here also. So yeah, you can say that. But Elon Musk is changing that, right? What if we become an interplanetary species and die on Mars? That would be cool place to die, right? A cool place to bury our grave, right? Hello to France also. Hello to Korea. Yeah, Martians also. So Martians are also watching this stream. Interesting. Yeah, of course, of course. Earth is the most beautiful planet we have, and we should save that also. That only. Uh, the concept of becoming an interplanetary species itself is very amazing, but we all know that there is no better place than Earth to live on. Mars is also like if we terraform Mars, we have one concept of terraforming Mars also, guys. In that, what we do is we just try to terraform it. What is terraforming first? Terraforming is basically changing the planet yeah, changing the planet so that it can support life or destroy life, or that, or yeah, the transforming the planet is what we called as terraform. Okay, so we have the concepts of terraforming the Mars, wherein we can just there are it right now it is very cold in there. Okay, uh, but we have dry ice in the polar caps of the Mars, right? Though we have ice on the polar caps of the Mars, but that is not water. That ice is of CO2. So what people had in mind is like we can nuke the Mars and then expose all those CO2 which is in solid form right now to gaseous form, and because of that being in gaseous form, that will cause greenhouse effect to happen, and that will basically try to increase the temperature of the Mars, which we want. So that's one thing. Another thing is we want water also to flow on Mars. So what people suggested that we can hit Mars with lots and lots of meteorites, so that and that meteorites should be containing water, and millions and millions of meteorites to be hit up with on Mars, so that after some time that Mars also becomes like Earth. So yeah, that's one thing. So hi from Chile, South America. Hi, South America. Watch the future Martians will watch this stream replay. Oh, then I would be very, very highly, I highly, what do you say? I really appreciate that, right? I would be really at the corner of my heart. I would be like, yes, yes. Future Martians will be watching this stream. So cool to only think of that, but yeah, I don't have to express that thing on the stream, right? And whatever translation you are hearing is right now, I don't know how it is coming. Nobody is speaking right now. Let me just hide it only. Once the stream is there, then we'll. Hi Marcus Carter, so you are here. Uh, Big bro of Louis Carter, right? Hi Ryan, good luck. Good luck to Interstellar Technologies to if they launch it. And yeah, I was telling you about the terraforming the Mars. So yeah, people had some very unique and weird ideas to terraform it, but in all it all comes down to one thing only, that if we can do all those things like nuking the planets, putting redirecting all the meteoroids to that to find first all those meteoroids which has water, and then redirecting them to hit Mars. If we can do that, why can't we just restore our own planet? That would be great, right? That would be best to do that. But yeah, we can't live on Earth forever. We have limited resources on Earth that will be once wasted. So we want to, if we want our species to thrive further, so we want in our species to become interplanetary. So that's why we are pushing ourselves and going to interplanetary space, and probably the best candidate is Mars. And why is that so? Why not Venus? Venus is for just for the info, Venus is the hottest planet of the solar system. It is not Mercury, it is Venus. Just because we have a very thick atmosphere of on Venus, and thank you Prajodhav for subscribing. And we have a very thick atmosphere on Venus, and a fun fact is that on Venus we have a rain of sulfuric acid. So if we are fond of sulfuric acid, there are tons and tons of that. We have a rain of acid there. The payload capacity is 20 kg stardust, and this is not a orbital rocket. This is a sounding rocket, so it will just provide some microgravity environment for some time and follow its suborbital trajectory. Hi Marlene from Central America. Hi Marlene. No, it is not cancelled. It is just put on hold. We have the 2-hour launch window, so we are just waiting for that. So yeah, Steve has already told the payload capacity. Okay, thanks, Steve. Yeah, uh, Moikin, there will be a rocket launch, but we are at halt because of the range issues. The guys are trying their best to clear up the range, and let me just see if we have any update from them. Let me just see that. Guys, if you haven't liked till now, just like and subscribe. I would really appreciate that, because on this channel you will find every launch that happens in the space industry. I try my best to.
はい。改めまして、現在のステータスです。現在は、ロケット打ち上げの条件に該当します保安系の中の一つ、海上監視に、まつわるところで、はい、打ち上げの安全確保の区域、ここでは落下限界区域内への船舶の侵入がないことというのが条件となっております。で、こちらの部分、打ち上げの15分前まで、カウントダウンが進行しておりましたが、海上の安全が確保できないという形で、現在はカウントダウンをホールドしております。他、天候系や、ロケットの技術的なトラブルというのは現在報告がございませんので、現在は、海上監視の項目でカウントダウンがストップしている状況です。
Okay, so there are no reports for technical failure or something like that. We are just.
追って情報が入り次第すぐにアナウンスをしたいと思います。朝の時間帯の打ち上げ可能時間は7時50分までとなっております。この打ち上げ可能な時間帯までに海上の安全が確保できるというふうな見通しが立ちましたら、再度時間が設定されてカウントダウンが再開される見込みです。
Okay. So we don't have any official update from the Interstellar Technologies right now, guys. And why have we hit? We have so less likes right now. We have 170 people watching and 46 likes. Can we hit 46 200 likes in this stream, guys? Can we hit that? And all guys, there is one thing I have a right now. I want right now from this stream at least 100 subscribers. That if we can get, that would be so great for me and for you also, because right now there is some situation, and if I get 100 subscribers, or you can say like, from this stream I have, okay, let me just tell you only, I have a bet with my friend, and if I get 100 subscribers from this stream at least, then yeah, something big would come up for you only, not for me. I am not getting any party or something like that, but yeah. There is something which will come up in coming days. Sea safety cannot be secure. Okay. Uh, Thanks, Martin. I really appreciate that. And yeah, so see, this is what I like about the space industry and the rocket launch. Everyone is so enthusiastic and so cooperative. Like everyone wants to see the rocket launches, and also they are so excited for it. So I really like this thing in the rocket launch especially, and that's why I stream it. Yeah, Stardust Surfer, I was closely watching that SN5 static. There was one SN5's static fire test which was to be performed today, but I think there was some problem with the weather or something like that, and it didn't perform. But they had the clearance, they were blocking the roads and all, but the that static fire didn't happen at Boca Chica for the Starship SN5. So, so for those who doesn't know what am I talking about, uh, guys, there is for the Elon Musk basically is making the world's biggest rocket right now, and that will be Starship. The name of the rocket will be Starship, and that rocket won't look like any rocket which you have seen till now. That will be a gray stainless steel rocket, all stainless steel rocket, and it will be the world's heaviest rocket. Okay, so and once Elon Musk in one TEDx interview or something like that told that the Starship could carry um, I'm just remember I can't remember it. I can't remember what I was telling. I don't know. But yeah, the he was basically trying to say the payload capacity of the Starship. I can't remember, but he was saying something like that. We have Boeing 737, right? We can have 100 Boeing 737 or so, yeah, or two or three. There was some quantity which he said we can have that Boeing 737 with full people on board and full cargo on board. We can have that as a cargo on Starship, not as a main payload, as a cargo payload on Starship. So he was trying to express that thing there. And yeah, the Starship he's been developing that. So okay.
はい、6時を過ぎました。もう一度現在のステータスをご紹介します。本日朝5時15分を、の打ち上げを目指して、昨日のだいたい23時ぐらいから準備が進められております。はい。で、ちょうど今日の0時ぐらいですね、機体がランチャー起立という形でロケットが立ち上げられている状態で現在の状況に至っております。そうしまして、5時15分の打ち上げを目指して準備を進められていましたが、酸化剤となります液体酸素の、タンクの、注入の、準備が少し遅れまして、打ち上げ時刻を5時20分に設定をしておりました。その後、カウントダウンが進みまして、打ち上げの15分前となったところで、今度は保安系の状況として海上監視、
reviewing all what happened
ロケット
right
の
today.
進むところとか落下予想する区域に、船舶が いるというような、ことが分かりまして、現在は、打ち上げのカウントダウンを停止している状況になります。
Yes, Zoro Babel, we have a hold.
はい、今、インターステラ IST さんの広報さんからご連絡がありました。海上安全の確保をするために打ち上げ時刻を7時15分と設定しました。これは海上の安全を確保するためということです。新たな打ち上げ時刻は現在7時15分で設定されております。ちょうど1時間10分後ですね。はい、少し、打ち上げ時刻が伸びておりますが、現在の新しい打ち上げ時刻は7時15分となっております。
So guys, we heard the
はい、今回の朝の打ち上げ可能な時間帯は7時50分までとなっておりますので、今現在新しく設定された7時15分の打ち上げは、打ち上げ可能な時間帯となっております。ちょっと1時間少々時間が、伸びる形となっておりますが、配信の方はこのまま継続をさせていただきます。ちょっと一旦、配信者の私も少し休憩を入れまして、再度また打ち上げの30分ぐらい前から改めてもう一度解説などを、簡単に紹介して、打ち上げの様子を、お伝えしたいと思います。一旦休憩とさせていただきます。映像の方はこのまま射点の様子をお届けします。
So guys, we have the new launch time here, as he mentioned. So launch time is now set as 7:15 JST. That's the Japan Standard Time, and that is now 70 minutes from now. And yeah, we have some time till then. So the new launch time is set as 7:15 JST. So I will set that also to the countdown. But since we have so much time left now at 60 minutes or so, so we can have some Kerbal here. What do you think, guys? We can like remake this mission or do something like that in the Kerbal space program. Would it be good or not? uh, Thanks, Louis Carter. I really uh, follow Rocket Gyan for every launch, setting alarm. Oh, yeah. Thanks for the motivation, Luis Carter. That is the only thing which gives me motivation to stream all these things. You guys, and nothing else. It's actually a growing business, Stardust Surfer. There are tons of companies doing the now, like not tons, but yeah, there are many companies and there are many private rocket companies emerging right now, because the small satellite market is growing day by day. It is becoming a point wherein every company on this planet, I'm telling you now only that every company on this planet will have their own satellite in future. I'm telling you that, because they'll be like, we don't want to rely on the communication systems to be there and be active. We want our own satellites for our own communication, internet network and all. That would be more secure also, and it would be more like reliable also. So yeah, that would be a thing. So I'm telling you now, because the satellite cost is going day by satellite cost is reducing day by day, the satellite building cost, and also the rocket launch cost, that is also reducing day by day. But that also makes rise to the Kessler syndrome we have on the orbit. So what is a Kessler syndrome? So a Kessler syndrome is appears when we Okay, let me just explain this with you and with by giving an example. So imagine we have 42,000 satellites in orbit. Imagine in low Earth orbit, right? And imagine that two of those satellites just collides together. Okay, so now what happens? Those two satellites will create some debris, right? Some particles, some pieces, but that will also remain in orbit, right? And since that will remain in orbit and will have an orbital speed, there is a huge probability that those particles will hit another satellite, and since that those particles or those debris will hit another satellite, that satellite will get damaged, and that will create more debris, more pieces, right? And this system, this chain will continue and continue and destroy all those satellites which are there on the orbit. This is what we call Kessler syndrome, and this is a huge concern right now, since we don't have any way right now to clean up all the space debris which we have. And we have many, right? 50,000 thing which 50,000 space debris we have right now in low Earth orbit, that which is trackable, and there are many, I would say thousands, 100,000 or 200,000 which are not trackable also. So yeah, that's one thing. Kerbal Space Program. Okay, so we shift to Kerbal Space Program, guys. We can shift to, obviously. So yeah, let me just start Kerbal Space Program. And whenever we have those launches being resumed, then we'll again shift to that. So how long would it take for a VW bug to crash onto another so what's an VW? I don't know. What's a VW? Can you explain me? Then I'll. Acha, Volkswagen car. Oh, okay. To crash into another Volkswagen. So, okay, okay. So, acha, I from this car crashes, I remember one more thing which is there. You know Tesla, right? Tesla cars, Tesla motors, and all. They have driverless system in that. Driverless. They are what we call a driverless car right now. So, uh, I don't know. Volkswagen is not a car. It's just a car. You are asking me. Well, I don't know. Is it a? I have heard like it is only a car in this country, in which country I live. It is a car only, but I don't know what's there in your. So yeah, I was telling about the Tesla motor. So Tesla Motors is it is doing right now. Since it is a driverless car and we have all those computers controlling the car, right? So whenever there is a computer involved, there is a good chance of hacking. Okay, so what Elon Musk has announced is, so whoever is able to hack into Tesla Motors car, then he will receive a Tesla car for free. That's what he has claimed right till now. Whoever is able to hack on into the Tesla car, he will get that car for free. So yeah, that's the thing, because cybersecurity concerned for Tesla motors, especially for Tesla motors, wherein everything is being controlled by computers. That's a that. possess a big risk for human safety also. So wait a sec, why we don't have any volume? There we go. So now guys, we'll be okay, let me just I set the timer at t minus 15 seconds, right? That would be good. Sorry, 7:15 JST. So what is 7:15 JST? To just give me a sec, guys. Guys, is the volume less or more? Can you tell me? Should I increase or decrease the volume? Uh-oh. What am I doing? Yeah. So here we go. So let's just start the game now, guys, and we'll come back to it. Yeah, I set the clock for till for that, the countdown I would say. So now let's just recreate, since we have 1 hour, so let's just recreate this mission in Kerbal. So this is a sounding rocket, right? And okay, let me just think, how will I make it? Wait a sec. So yeah, I'm back. So guys, so first of all, tell me, is the volume all right? Should I increase or decrease the game volume? Hear you loud and clear. Okay, Luis, thanks for informing. Oh, okay, that's a good thing to be asked about. But I'll first make the rocket and then I'll answer all those questions. So yeah, we have a payload fairing on the top, and we have the payloads there. So let's just make one. Since the avionics system rests above the payload, so first of all, let's just have an avionics system. It is a bigger one, so I don't want this one. A smaller one will work now. Okay, this one will work. And from after that we had the payload, so let's just have a payload like, which payload should we have? A science module, right? A science module, of course, the science module. So let's this be a payload. Okay, good. Now we have those, if I am not wrong, we have the payload fairing. Got you there, the fairing. This is a bigger one. This will work. But okay, we'll see. Wait a sec, rather I'll build it afterwards. We also had the gas thrusters, right? So let's just have those here. See, and for roll control we had na, so this will work, I think so. and we can also have one reaction wheel for extra stability, and then of course a fuel tank. Oh, not the fuel tank, the RCS fuel tank, I would say. It would be good if I can just do it like this. So we have this now, and first we have to decouple also, right? Wait, let me just put this also inside. This would be great. Oh, yeah, now this is good. Now we can build the fairing. But of course the batteries will play a great role. Otherwise, where are the batteries, man? Oh, not this small one, we want a bigger one. This will work. Since this is a sounding rocket only, so we don't need an antenna. And of course the parachutes, how can I forget the parachutes? Parachutes were somewhere here, and okay, if I can get a parachute here. These are too many for this rocket. I can go with 2 only, and I will would be good. Now cool. Now we can just put our fairings, build our fairing in here. I won't be able to make it that accurate curvature here for sure, but yeah, whatever. So, no, I'm not happy with it. I'll make it again. I know what I did. What? Wait a sec. Yeah. So build a fairing, and yeah, here we go. So this, then this, then this, then this, and here we go. Looking cool. So now we can also add this look. Yeah, this is what we call a cool look, right? So after that we had those helium tanks. We don't need those helium tanks. We can just add the engine now, right? If I'm not wrong. Of course the decoupler. First the decoupler. The decoupler is here. Now we can but why is it like this? I don't know. So now we can just add the fuel tank and we are ready to go. Fuel tank. This is not good for it. A bigger one, a little bit bigger. Can I have a normal one? This is kinda cool looking rocket. Can I have one more this thing here? Think this will be suffice. I know this is so much of excess fuel here. We can even drain some of it. If that would be great, if I can drain some of it. No, they didn't scrap the launch ground base space. We launch time is in the top corner, right? We are, since we have some time, that's why I'm making this one thing here. Oh, where's the science? So this is a bug. What the hell, man? Where's the science unit? Trying to make it as sleek as possible, and to do that I think I will require one bigger this thing. This is pretty much it, I think so. And now we can have an engine put in there. There we go. And also the fins. What were the fins here? Uh, there were 4 fins. Yeah, there were 4 fins. So we can have 4 fins here. This is cool. I think this is pretty much it if I'm not wrong. Uh, what we'll do, guys? I we don't need this much of propellant, so we can just drain the first one. This we totally don't need this much. We need around 3000, and that will be good. Oh, sorry, 1000, and yeah, then we are ready to go. Maybe I can increase the oxidizer so that nah, 1831 is kind of 1381 meter per second delta V, and from where the sea level of Kerbin. Okay, I need 2000. I can make this one here. How much I got? 1884. And here we can obviously decrease this. Now it is good. Okay, 2500 is cool. And how much is the TWR is so much. Okay, we don't need this much of TWR, but yeah, this is pretty much it. And the staging, first of all, there will happen, this will happen, then this, and fairing should deploy first, and after that the parachute should open. So yeah, this is pretty much it, guys. Let's just launch it. Luis Carter, you can download this game on the Steam. It has this game is available on Steam, and the game name is the Kerbal Space Program. So here we are on the launch pad, guys. Here we are. The sounding rocket is ready to be launched from the Kerbal Space Center. The weather is good. It is evening time right here. Yeah, it is evening time right here, and everything is looking good. SAS enabled. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition, and lift off. So this is what will happen. I'll also aim for around 120 km apoapsis. This is what we want. We want a little tilt, not a much, just a little tilt, and we are ready to go. As you can see, the vehicle is now supersonic, and I am aiming for 120 km apoapsis right now. Lol at launchpad, okay. Everything is looking nominal. This is Kerbal Space Program, right? Here everything looks nominal, but in real scenario it does not. We don't have like that. So yeah, we have 38, 40. It is increasing, and everything is looking good. Wow. This is so cool, right? So right now what you are seeing is the aerodynamic effects. Basically it is going too fast in the atmosphere. That's why it is happening. So yeah, so we have 125 km as our apoapsis. So oh, I should obviously do this, otherwise it would be very difficult for you to see. So guys, as you can see, so what is the range? Basically range is this: we are following this trajectory, right? We will be going here and then coming back here, so the range will be around this. This is the area where we don't want any fisherman or anyone to have be there, because if any explosion occurs or something like that happens, or we also have a stage separation, right? So we don't want anything to happen like that. If I'm not wrong, the stage separation should will occur. Yeah, we should do the stage separation now. Here we go. Stage is separated. So now we can do the, since we are in the atmosphere, sorry, in the space, we can do deploy the fairings and do the experiment. And here we go. We keep the science, guys. We keep the science, but oh, where is the RCS thrusters? Why is it not working? I don't know. Yeah, oh, RCS is enabled. I don't know why is it not working. Whatever. So now we are in the space, guys, and we conducted the science experiment. So guys, this is how today's mission will occur. This is only what we have. So we have a microgravity environment right now, right? We are cruising, and now we are start to fall, and I really highly doubt that this won't survive the re-entry. So now the RCS has started working. Cool. I don't think so it will be able to survive the re-entry. So, but yeah, let's just hope it survives. Because the thing to be exploded, oh yeah, the thing which will be exploded will be the RCS tank. The speed is decreasing. No, sorry, it is increasing. Sorry, it will increase once we hit now. Now it will start to decrease. Let's just face retrograde. Now we are going back to in the atmosphere, guys. At 70 kilometer, the atmosphere starts here, and we have conducted the experiment. The science experiment we have already conducted. Now we just want to deploy our chutes, and we are ready to go. It is still now increasing every no. Now it is decreasing the speed, the maximum, the g's, as you can see right now the g's is so much, as the surface velocity is decreasing so much right now. We have 12,000 kilometers, 12,000 meters from the surface, 9,000, 8,000, and we should deploy our parachutes now. There we go. Parachutes deployed. Here is the moon, right? And the parachute fully deployed here. Now we will be just cruising ourselves down. And we came from where? Where is the Kerbal Space Center? Maybe there, I think so. Or there, I don't know. There only, because that's the island field, right? Airfield, right? Island airfield. Uh, Wait a sec. First, let me just land it and I'll answer all. Oh, here we go. We have the splashdown, guys. Successful splashdown. Now we can recover the vessel, and we have got the science. The customer is happy. Everyone is happy. So yes, Blues Traveler, you are right. $40 around. It's the US. That's the uh, price of it, and this looks amazing. Yeah, this looks amazing, and also it feels amazing when you are able to launch everything and all. Species spec, Martin. I am running this game on i5 9th generation, and the graphic card is NVIDIA 1650. Thanks, Luis. But I'm not that good in explaining. I know, but whatever info I have, I try to give it. But yeah, thanks for the appreciation. So we have done this mission. We can now do one more thing if you want. uh, what if we build a plane and go to land? There is one airfield. There we have an island airfield. We can have an express delivery from Kerbal Space Center to island airfield. What if we do that? What if we made a express delivery system? Let's just do that. It's just for your info, I'm a very bad airplane pilot. I can pilot the rocket, but the when it comes to planes, I'm very terrible in doing that. So just uh, here's the this is cool. Good. This is good. So we can just, and what is the crew we have in here? We have the car. And one Kerman. Okay. So guys, here we are on the runway. We can deploy the stability so that it. So what do we have to deliver here? Do we have something to deliver or not? We have some science experiments here and here. What we have? The radiator. Okay. Let's just see what we can do. Maybe we can go to poles also, guys. Poles would be a good place to visit, right? Earth poles, snowy and all. So let's first have a great look at that island airfield. Let's just try to land there. I need the launch site. Here we go. Activate navigation, and now we are good. So let's just engine on. This is how it looks like from the cockpit. 30 meters per second. Speed is running up, building up, and now we can. Here we go. I'm a very bad pilot. Sorry. I'm a very bad pilot, as I already mentioned, so pardon me for that. So what am I doing? No. As I told you guys, I'm a very bad pilot. I'm just trying to land here and I won't be able to land. I know. It's very difficult place to land. I haven't landed a single time there on that airfield. That noise. Okay, sorry for that, Luis. Now we are aligning with the island airway runway. I would say. Crash, it will crash. Obviously, it will crash. No way. And I am not deploying the putting on the. Oh. Yeah. Now we're good. I now. Switch off my. I don't know. Right. We are just sliding and leading of aura velocity in the process. I think the guy is back, but we can just land it and then we can switch over to the This is really very difficult to control. I don't know. I will definitely crash, I know. Game volume is loud. Okay. Sorry for that.
酸素の再充填を開始したという形で、現在は7時15分の打ち上げを目指して作業が進められております。
Decrease the game volume.
ごめんなさい、ちょっとだけ。あら、鹿さんがいますね。
Now it will be good, if I'm not wrong. Is it good, guys? Now is it good?
この会場にロケットの打ち上げを見学するために鹿ができました。
And sorry for the trouble you had.
ちょっと茂みの方に行っちゃいました。
And it is going to crash for sure. Whoa! Lift up.
ちょっと横道に掘り返
Where are you going? Come on.
現在は会場の安全を確保するために
We are in
打ち上げを
on the
ホールド
runway
して
now.
いるような状況です。
Come on, land. Ah!
打ち上げの予定時刻としては7時
Okay,
15分
no
打ち
problem.
上げを今現在予
We
定
crashed.
しております。
That was bound to happen.
先ほどアナウンスで
Now we can
液
just
体
switch
酸素
over
の
to the
再
launch.
充填を開始したということです。液体酸素はタンクの中に、入れておいても、ごく低温になっておりますので、ほっとくとどんどん蒸発していっちゃうんですね。ですので定期的にタンクが満タンになるように
And
液体酸素を入れ続ける必要がございます。
Wait a sec, guys.
打ち上げがホールドされている関係でその再充填を多分1回止めていたと思うんですけれども、再度、打ち上げに向けて液体酸素を充填し始めているというのが現在のステータスです。はい、そうしましたら、今日朝4時半から配信をスタートしておりますが、再度、打ち上げ時刻が決まりましたということなので、また改めましてインターステラテクノロジーズ夏のロケット団のロケットに関するご紹介を、ちょっと僕が NVS の斉藤が解説したいと思います。はい、インターステラテクノロジーズ、北海道、ここは大樹町にあります、ところに本社を構えているロケット打ち上げサービスを行うベンチャー企業となっております。現在の従業員数は40名となっておりまして、去年に比べてかなり社員数も増えてきて、開発が、本格化しているというような状況になっております。はい、コンセプトとしては、世界一低価格で便利なロケットを作りというようなコンセプトを持っている会社です。はい、IST インターステラテクノロジーズ、今現在2つのロケットを、設計と開発を進めているような状況です。
Translation is messing up. Wait, let me just fix.
一つは現在運用している観測ロケットMOMO。こちらは高度100キロ、宇宙空間と呼ばれる高度100キロまで到達できる、観測ロケットとなっておりまして、もう一つは、軌道投入用のロケット。超小型衛星を軌道に投入できるロケットとして、コードネームとしてゼロというものが開発されているところです。こちらは打ち上げ目標を2022年から23年打ち上げ目標として設定されております。はい、簡単な解説として、観測ロケットと衛星を 軌道に投入できるロケットの違いです。観測ロケットとしては、宇宙空間と呼ばれる 100km まで、高度 100km まで到達できるロケットのことを指しまして、でその後は、また、地上の方に、降りてくるというようなタイプのロケットになっています。宇宙空間に到達できる形になりますので、その、宇宙空間に到達している間の、無重量の状態、数分間継続するんですけれども、その状態で実験をしたり、あとは高度、気球でも届かない高度50キロとか、それ以上のところの、大気の状況を観測したりとか、そういったような目的で観測ロケットというのは打ち上げられています。で、皆さんがイメージするのは、こちらの、軌道投入用のロケットの方になると思うんですが、こちらは、さらに高度100キロ以上まで到達できた後に、地球の周りをぐるぐると周回できる速度まで到達できるのが、軌道投入用のロケットとなっています。ゼロの方はこちらのタイプを目指して開発が進められております。
and it becomes a very good resource for conducting various experiments.
インターステラテクノロジーズ、2011年からここ大気町でロケットの打ち上げ
And
実
there is
験を
one
開
more
始しておりまし
rocket
て、
for them,
初
the
めは
Zero rocket,
高
which
度
is
1200
orbital
まで
rocket,
到
if I'm
達で
not
きる
wrong.
小さなロケットになっておりますが、徐々に大型化をしておりまして、でその後、姿勢制御の、技術を獲得するために、リープシリーズと言われる、ロケットを使ってロケットの姿勢制御の、実験を行っております。でその姿勢制御と、ロケット打ち上げの、経験を踏まえて観測ロケット MOMO というものが、現在作られております。
If anyone can just translate those, it would be good. What it is.
はい、この観測ロケット、他にはどういうものがあるのかといいますと、鹿児島県の内之浦の方で打ち上げられています S310 や S520 と呼ばれる、固体ロケットの観測ロケットというのがございます。こちらは、最近は年に1回ぐらいのペースで打ち上げられているんですけれども、そのシリーズに比べて、インターステラテクノロジーズの観測ロケット MOMO の方はより低コストで、高度100キロまで到達できますよというコンセプトで、価格付けとかも設定されております。はい、今回の、観測ロケット、ネジのロケットと名称がついているんですけれども、
explaining what he has already explained in the past. He's repeating that right now.
はい、カウントゼロでエンジンに火が入り、打ち上げが行われます。でエンジンは120秒間燃焼を続けまして、その間にどんどんと加速をしていきます。打ち上げから120秒後までエンジンは燃焼して、その後は燃料がなくなって、エンジンは、カットオフ、シャットダウンされます。
Okay, thanks for telling me, Blue Stabler. Wait, let me fix it. Now it will be good. Is it good now?
その後はどんどん高度が上がっていきます。
Is it good?
打ち上げから、およそ240秒後に、宇宙空間と言われる高度100キロ以上に到達しまして、その後は徐々に高度を下げて太平洋沖に落水するというような。
Guys, whenever there is an issue with the volume, just type in the chat because I am unable to listen what I am saying, right? So whatever issue if you experience, just type in that. I'll fix it.
3号機で、初めて、高度100キロまで到達しております。でこれは日本の民間で開発したロケットとしては、初めて宇宙空間まで到達したロケットとなっておりまして、あとは、この後ご紹介する燃料としましてエタノールと、液体酸素の組み合わせで、宇宙空間に到達したというのも、日本では初めて の実績となっ
And
ております。
one more thing, guys, this company, the Interstellar Technologies, is a crowd-funded company.
はい。
This is not
前
any
回のロケット、
like not money which is
煙
being
突持ちの
coming
プペル
from
も
one
5号
huge
機
investor or a
は、
team of investor. No, it is a crowd-funded company. People pay for
1ヶ
this
月
company
前、
to
6
build the
月14日に
rockets
打
and
ち
all.
上げが行われまして、打ち上げの初期は、安定していたんですが、大体30秒後ぐらいに、エンジンのノズルの一部が破損した状況となりまして、その後飛行は継続をしていたんですが、徐々に、エンジンノズルが欠けて、推力の方向が少しずれたというところもあったようで、高度 10km ぐらいを超えたあたりで、姿勢を乱して、実験は終了となっております。
He is explaining the MOMO F5 launch failure which happened because of the
はい、そうしまして、エン
destruction
ジン
of
に
the
破
nozzle.
損があったというところで、非破壊検査や、エンジンの作成のロットの状況とかを確認して、再発防止の対策を取っているそうです。はい、この今映っているエンジンノズル、スカートの部分と言われているんですけれども、ここは、インターステラーテクノロジーの地図の
Yeah, right now what you are seeing is the engine nozzle. This is a very bit weird engine nozzle, but yeah, this is how it looks like.
炭素
This
の
is the engine
塊
nozzle
で
for today's rocket.
ノズルのスカートが作られています。そうしますと、かなり燃焼の温度としては、3000度とかいう形でかなり高温になるんですけれども、グラファイト炭素の塊ですとこれが高温に耐えられるというような仕組みになっています。はい、現在、打ち上げの受注というか、打ち上げを行いましょうというところから製造に入りまして、
So he basically explained what design changes they have made to withstand the high temperature, since they don't have any regenerative cooling. That's why. And the failure of five rocket was because of the bell
観測
destruction.
ロケットMOMO、ネジのロケットの概要です。今回、MOMO7 号機となっております。はい、観測ロケットMOMOのシリーズは、液体、酸素とエタノールの組み合わせで、燃焼して、推力を得るタイプとなっております。エンジンの推力は 1.2 トンありまして、機体の重量は燃料を入れた状態で1150キロとなっています。推力が 1.2 トンですので、1.2 トンのものを浮かせられるという状態です。で、初めの機体の重量が1150キロという形になりますので、初めの加速は結構ゆっくり上昇していって、で燃料がなくなるに従ってどんどん軽くなりますので、加速が増していくという、初めゆっくり型の
Yes, Blues Traveler, that could solve the problem because the coating of the graphite, basically the graphite itself has a very high melting point, and this graphite is used in wherever we have a high temperature. So yeah.
かなりの、大きさになっているのがわかるかなと思います。はい、民間のロケットという形で、打ち上げ実験に関わる、スポンサーというのを毎回募っております。今回はメインとしてこの3社さんがスポンサーになっています。はい、1つ目、ネジのロケットという形で、参考インダストリーさんが、スポンサーになっています。参考インダストリーさんは、ネジの会社としてかなり、有名なところになっておりまして、この観測ロケットMOMOシリーズのところでも、機体の外装部分に、かなり、ネジが使われている、ということです。はい、という形でネーミングライツも、参考インダストリーさんが、取得しておりまして、ネジのロケットと なっております。
So guys, as you can see now, the covering, the insulation has
続きまして、ゲームアプリ
you
の
can
クロ
see
ス
now
リ
the
ンク、
insulation is not has been you
ブ
can
ロ
say
ックチェーンの
retracted.
技
Yeah,
術を利用
retracted
し
would
た、
be a word. The now
原
you
理
can
と
see
なっ
that
ておりまして、
icy covering of the fuel tank of liquid oxygen.
今
That is
年
the
の夏
basically
か
the
らサービ
insulation
ス
which
開
I
始
was
と
talking
なってい
about.
るそうです。機体のロゴの一部に、このクロスリンクのゲームのアプリの、ロゴが、掲載されております。はい、今回のミッションとしまして、ペイロードに搭載されているのが花キューピットさん、こちらは、お花屋さんの、ネットワークとなっておりまして、例えば東京で、花キューピットを通じて、注文をすると北海道に、親戚がおりまして、北海道に、の親戚に、花束を送りたいというと、北海道の、その最寄りの、お花屋さんが花
And
束を用意して
one
届けると
possible
いうような
reason
仕組みに
for
なっているそうです。
that destruction could be the ice also, but the
という花
ice
キューピットの、
I don't think so
仕組
that
みと
was
して、
because of ice, because
今回、
it is not
花
traveling at
を
very
1輪、
high speed that when that
ロケッ
happened.
トの中に搭載しま
So
し
yeah,
て、
I don't think so it
高
was
度
because
100
of
キ
the
ロ、
ice.
宇
But yeah,
宙
ice
で
causes
花を
some
送りまし
problem.
ょう
Ice
という形
causes
で
some problem
ペイ
when
ロード
we
に
have
搭
a
載され
rocket
ておりま
launch.
す。
But the F5 failure, I don't think so it was because of that. It was the F5 failure was because of the destruction of the nozzle. But what destructed the nozzle, I don't know.
お待ちください。
So guys, now we are 19 minutes from the launch.
はい。そうしまして、まだペイロードに搭載するものがございます。科学ミッションとしまして、高知工科大学のインフラサウンドセンサーが今回も搭載されております。これは、人の耳で聞こえないぐらいの、低周波の音を、取得できるマイクが搭載されておりまして、で何のために搭載されているかといいますと、高い高度、例えば高度50キロから70キロとか、それよりもっと上、大気がほとんどない状態になっていくんですが、それでも、低周波の音というのは、かなり高い高度まで届いているそうなんですね。で、その高い高度でどういう、音が取得できるのかというのを、マイクを乗せて、実験で、観測するという仕組みになっています。で、これが分かってきますと、
Okay, we have cats as a payload. Okay, okay, cool, cool.
低周波が地上を伝わっていくんですが、かなり高いところの、大気まで、そういう振動が伝わるそうなんです。で、そういうどういうふうに振動が、高い高度まで伝わるのかっていうのが分析できれば、地震の、そうですね、遠くで起きた地震の様子がどういうふうに、伝わってくるのかっていうのが、科学的に分析できるというような、ことも期待できるそうで、MOMO、3号機から、毎回搭載されております。
Okay.
はい。で、そうしまして、これも前回に引き続き、平和酒造さん、和歌山県にある、日本酒の酒造メーカーさんですね。こちらのキットという呼ばれるお酒をさらに蒸留しまして、今回もエタノール、高純度のエタノールとしまして、燃料の一部に、含まれているというような形となっております。ここら辺は、前回の時に蒸留した日本酒の匂いを嗅がせてもらったんですが、かなり、日本酒のちょっと甘い香りっていうのが残っているような状態で、すごい、いい状態だったですね。で、これが一部、エタノールの燃料として、含まれておりまして、日本酒とともに、宇宙へ、日本酒を燃料にして宇宙に行きましょうということで、搭載されています。 でそうしまして、これも前回に引き
Yes,
続き、
Steve, the countdown has
サザコーヒーさ
resumed
んの、
and
パ
we
ナマ
are
芸者
looking
と呼
good
ばれ
for
る、
launch.
超高級コーヒー豆が、ロケットに搭載されています。こちらも、宇宙空間まで、コーヒーを運びたいというような、思いで、搭載されています。
Okay, so he was talking something about coffee. I don't know where it went wrong. So guys, so we are 15 minutes 40 seconds to the launch, and this will be a good launch to see and witness, because this is not a normal launches, rocket launches which we see. This is a suborbital flight. This will be having a suborbital flight, and also this rocket is not a very huge one. So yeah, it will be good to see. Also, yeah, raw beans and coffee. Yeah, guys, like this stream if you like this stream.
はい、
If you like this stream,
今新
yes.
規のアナウンスが出ました。海上確認及び天候の確認に時間を要するため、朝のウィンドウ打ち上げ時間可能時間ですねの7時50分までの打ち上げを見送り、11時から、12時20分の昼のウィンドウの打ち上げを目指すとのことです。はい、現在機体の方の液体酸素は、一度排出をしまして、昼の打ち上げ時間帯に向かって、再度充填を行うとのことです。はい、しばらくというか、お昼の時間帯まで、かなり時間が空くんですけれども
Translation is funny, but the countdown is what the hell? Wait a sec. Blues Traveler. Yeah, but what the hell is wrong with the countdown? Is it at 7:15 only? Na? Let me just confirm.
Hi, もう一度アナウンスします。海上および天候の確認に、時間を要するため、朝の打ち上げ時間帯7時50分までの打ち上げ時間帯での打ち上げは見送ります。次はお昼の時間帯11時から12時20分の打ち上げを目指すとのことです。
What the hell?
現在機体の方の液体酸素は排出をしまして、お昼の時間帯の打ち上げの前に再度充填を行うとのことです。
Guys, the countdown is correct here. Seriously, the countdown is correct here. We are 4 hours now.
さて、どうしよう。
Basically, they said that since they changed the the launch time to 7:15, the weather did not seem to appear good, and that's why they're aiming for now 11:15 to 12:20,
電力が足り
like
なくなった場合
that
は
launch window.
発電機を回す形になりますので、ちょっと騒音がうるさくなりますが、このまま配信を継続していきたいと思います。
What the hell, man? Now I
で
have
すの
to.
で、ちょっと今日朝から見ていただいた方は、しばらく時間が空きますので、再度また11時手前に、こちらの、
I really.
配信の方を見ていただければ幸いです。
planning to do that Blues Traveler because this is not
そのロケ
looking
ッ
good
トの
at
運用
all,
を
and
少し気になる方という
where
のは
in my country it's
VCV
three
ながら
a.m. right
などを
now,
しながら、
and I really need
い
some
ろいろ
sleep.
作業を
But
皆さん行ってください。
I don't know what should I do. They will
ちょっ
to
と、
keep streaming.
し
I
ばら
think
くま
so.
た、
We
配
have
信
3
内
hours
の休憩
56
に
minutes
入り
now.
ますが、映像自体はこのまんま、お送りするのを継続していきたいと思います。はい、なかなかそうですね、ロケットの状態と天気の状
Yes,
態と、
I think so. It is for the
保
launch
安
window
の安
itself.
全の確保というのが全て揃わないと
Okay,
打ち
Blues
上げが
Traveler. So
行
you are
われない
from
というので、
okay, cool.
なかなか
Understood.
大変なところがございますが、
Okay,
はい、
okay,
条
cool.
件が揃うの
So
を
how
待
do
ち
you
遠しみ
know
たいと
Japanese?
思います。次の目標は11時から12時20分の間の打ち上げ時間帯となっております。ちょっとメインのカメラをお休みさせます。少し画質が悪くなりますが、射程の様子のアップの映像に切り替えます。
I can leave the stream on, but don't think so. It would be a good thing to like. Who would like to watch this stream? This is so boring, right? I can keep the stream on, no problem with that. I can just go and have my sleep, but I will be back by that time. That's not a problem. I know uh, they are doing it. I know, but wait a sec. Let me just see if I can also have it. Because we have 4 hours now. What do you guys suggest? Should I leave the stream or should I come back at after some time, like 1 hour before the launch? Because the problem in leaving the stream on, I don't have any problem with leaving the stream on. The only thing is that uh, I with my experience only, I am telling you with this Interstellar Technologies only that they postpone the launches so much. Like firstly, uh, if I give you the example for today's stream only, they had the firstly they had the launch window yesterday of yesterday's in the morning, if I am not wrong. Here, and then they shifted the launch window till after 18 hours. Okay, that's cool. They shifted that, and then we had the stream also, but then we had some problem with the fisherman and range and all, and then they shifted it again to first they shifted it till 7:15. Now they've shifted to 11:15. Hmm, that could be done. But the only problem is I can leave it, but I don't trust them now. Because that is the problem is that only. What if they shift the stream again, the launch window again to another time? Because they have done it many times in the past. cafe behind them. Okay. Uh-oh. Guys, till then, if you want, you can just hit the like and subscribe button. And let us see if I can leave it. Let me just confirm it once. Maybe see the weather forecast also. Or what I can do is right now, guys, for some time I can play Kerbal. No problem with that. But 4 hours, that is so much. And I have to come back also. Wait, I am in dilemma right now. Yes, Luis, they did that. They had a fifth launch, but after that they skipped it for the sixth one. For the sixth one, yes. So we have guys going back to their home or something like that by their cars. You can hear the car noise. Why is it like this? Oops. oops, 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 oops. It is like proving like an ASMR. Okay, cool.
はい、すいません。ちょっと電力切り替えのため、一旦、画面が暗くなります。音も切れます。しばらくすると元に戻りますので、少々お待ちください。
So guys, it would be better to end this stream right now here, but I will be back whenever the launch is. So uh, at T-1 hour I'll be back, and yeah, we can see this launch again. So guys, if you haven't subscribed till now, just subscribe, because then only you will be able to see the launch, right? So yeah, so I don't have anything to conclude also, because this stream is not concluded only. We have things to come up right now. So yeah, when okay, no problem. Whenever we have 3 hours 43 minutes left, I'll come at T-1 hour, and we can see the launch together. So since here it is night, so I will say good night to everyone, and yeah, see you again in couple of hours. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. And they also, I think, did something. Okay, no problem, whatever. Thank you so much, guys.